Hello, hello. How we going? How we vibing? Welcome in there, Panic. Welcome on in there, Dragon. I think you guys are too quick. I don't think StreamerBot registered that. Sorry, my dudes. That's a ripperoni. Scam. Oh, I'm sorry. Welcome on in there, baby. Hello, hello. How am I? I'm good. I went outside today. I touched grass. I had food. I've had coffee. I now have water with me. Welcome on in there, water. Test, test, test. Hopefully it's working. Fingers crossed. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. But yeah, we're chilling. We're vibing. Huh. I didn't know they did that. But we're back in the world of Minecraft. Back with our carrots. All good there, water. All good. Sure, make sure you're staying hydrated. Can be my only recommendation. I think we're gonna go grab some frog lights. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Let's do that now. Yo, bird, welcome on in. Hello, hello. Zoop. We're gonna grab some frog lights and then we're gonna come back. Is there anything else that we need? I think it's just that. Glowstone? Ah, glowstone it is. Correct. Glowstone and frog lights. Yeah. Okay. Can I just thank you. All good there, bird. Spotify seems to have fixed itself. I just closed everything down, both on the mobile and the PC. And then restarted everything. It seems to be working. Hopefully it stays working. That looks like it's working. Cool, cool, cool. Everything's working. Ooh. Mm. Yeah, frog lights are down this way, right? Yeah. Uh-huh. Um, that is so loud. I don't know if it was the Disney song in all seriousness. Cool. It could be, but I suspect it probably wasn't. Alright, so now you get glowstone? Probably need some fire res potions. Yeah, it's true. It could have very well been broken beforehand. Man, if I okay, flashbang warning. Okay, what's going on? Whoa, this one's easy to grab. Whoop. Ah! Ah! Can I not fly properly? Figured it out in the end. That is really bright. Please be careful. I'm careful most of the time, right? Sometimes. What don't I need here? How much is that? We need more than that. How do we get bulk glowstone? Is it like it's a witch farm, isn't it? Don't want a squid farm repeat. Yeah, true. Sounds like a story. It's a tragic story. I'm just learning now as well that it is a quote. Is that glowstone down there, or is that... No. Whee! Yikes. Maybe it would be safer to make a witch farm. I've never made a witch farm. Quite the clip. Yeah. Very, very, very... Oh, that's... Oh my gosh. Very sad clip. Do we... I don't think they dropped... Uh-huh. Where's easy to grab glowstone? I don't like the fire here. Mm. Alright, if I mine that... Nah, it's gonna go over lava. Yep. Yo, welcome on in there, Exorcist. Hello, hello. How we go? How goes it? How we go? I have had coffee today, I swear. Just chilling in the lava. Mining and crafting on the hardcore MC. Let's go. I'm tossing up whether I invest in a witch farm or not. But I feel like a witch farm would be a big project. Which, I mean, we wouldn't have to deal with lack of redstone, right? I keep forgetting about our villager trading hall. Damn. Why you gotta remind me? I get sad every time. We need to fix that. Um, we don't use much redstone, but I'm pretty sure I need. Wait, can you get glowstone from clerks? I don't think you can. I thought it was only from riches. Um, maybe you can. Yo, Yucky, welcome on in. Hello, hello. How we vibing? How we traveling? Oh. Oh. This is safe, trust. Trust. But I do need to sort out our villager trade hall. Mm. Is that enough? I feel like that's enough. Alright, how do we get home? Let's drink that. Ooh. Okay, I think this is over here? Yo, I actually can navigate the nether. That's wild. Villages of future moon problems. Well, I feel like today we might actually have a little bit more time. So we might make it a today problem. Do we try and do it today? Because we might have a little bit more time on our hands today. The problem being, these guys have turned to witches. Not all of them, most of them. This is where our villager trading hall is meant to be, but I don't like it. I want to tear it down. I feel like it's going to be a 2-part, maybe longest stream. I don't know. I want to do the carrots, but I think we do this. Later today is still the future. Fair. Um, water bucket. Wait, what? Cool. Yeah, I feel like we do this. Okay, plan of attack here. Let's think this through. I need to destroy this area. So rip down this. I'm not too concerned with the trades that we have here. Like this is actually okay, no, I want him. And then these guys are fishing. Okay, so you're pretty much the one that I'm only worried about. Everyone else I'm not too fussed about. No, that's what I'm thinking. Plan of attack. I want to put an amphitheater here, but I think I need to rebuild it. But I think I want the villages under like a building. I don't think I want them out like this because I don't want to deal with another villager dying to lightning and turning into a witch. Because if they struck here, right? Like we have lightning stuff, but if they struck here, then they're all dead. Witches will kill everyone. What could we build here? You know what we could do? You know those chariot things they build? Where it's kinda like a long kinda like shape? What's the word for it? Kinda like a velodrome almost. I think like the medieval equivalent would be like jousting. What if we rip this out? Did like a yo hippie, welcome on in. Hello, hello. Hope you're well. Hope you're vibing. What's going on? We umming and ahhing about what we're gonna do for the village trading hall, and I'm thinking, or do we just do like a big storage like thing? Hmm. What are you meowing for, little one? And why are you behind the? Why are you where you can do the most damage? What are you doing? She is exactly where she could pull out audio cords. What are you doing? This needs a redesign. Maybe I need to get a I think I need to get a reference image. No, I want to put Google. I want to put not Google. Prismarine back. I just need to rebuild it. Hmm. I mean that does work. It's quite steep though. Which kind of makes sense. Um. Yeah, because I feel like I've put this on the wrong side. All right, we're going to tear this down. Relocate all the villages and redesign this. That's what we're doing today. So where are we going to put all the villages? I want to put them out of the way. So let's put them over here for now. Yo, Vince, welcome on in. Hello, hello. How goes it? Are we vibing? Alright, so we're gonna chuck them in here. What are we building? We're building a temporary enclosure for the villagers, and we're gonna tear down this building and rebuild our amphitheater. Because I don't like what we've done. And that way we can get rid of all the villagers here that have turned into witches and stop putting this off. I need the levers, I need that, I need this. Give me some of these. I mean, I'll take that. I think I need more levers, right? Huh? Where's all my cobble? bro, no way. That's all the cobble we have. Well, time to get mining. You ate the cobble. How could you? I needed that. I could have sworn we had like a whole bunch of cobble. But I think it's been a while since we've actually done resource gathering. So you know what? Maybe maybe not. Alright. Good old villages. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Everybody's favorite. Oh good, thanks for the alert there, bird. We will be here going crazy. With all of our friends. Do we just get rid of them? Like that I feel like the only one I'm worried the only one I care about is this guy here. So I think we just grab him and then everyone else can be caught in lava. Accidentally, of course. Try not to die. I will try not to die. Actually, I do that. No, 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 no! Literally the one guy I don't want to die. Literally the one guy. If he goes onto the... Okay. Aha! Success. Oh. I should probably splash him with potions of healing potions, right? Because he took quite a bit of damage there. Do we have healing potions? Hmm. Regen would help him, no? Uh-huh. I'm gonna give him 2 of these, just in case. And I need to get a lava bucket. I need to get chests as well. Okay, let's splash the potion. Ooh. So we're not gonna get the rest of them out of there. Instead, we are going to kill them. Alright. So he's the only guy that I want. And then we're just gonna rip all of this out. I need shulkers, don't I? I'd rather not put this in a chest. Okay. We might need to go to the shulker box farm. Because I don't know if we have any more. I think we're starting to use them all. I need more food. Huh? And we need to fix our. We need to retire this bow. This bow is GG. And it's going to be sad to see this go, but I think we're going to put something a lot better in its place. I want a beacon here. Otherwise, it's going to take forever. Actually, let's put this in the sky, so it's actually not in our way. Yo, welcome on in there, Liz. Hope you're well. Hope you're vibing. Welcome to Demolition Day. We are tearing down this building here to make way for a better rendition of an amphitheater. And we have a rule that we can only tear something down 3 times, and then it's permanent. So this would be our first teardown, which means we could still tear it down again. Ideally, we won't. But we'll see how I feel. Oop. I really should not be near this. And I want to collect these materials as well, don't I? Okay, let's think about this a little bit smarter. Yo, Mr. Fedora, welcome on in. Hello, hello. How goes it? Are we traveling? How's it going? It's going. Today is demolition day. We're tearing down this build, and we're gonna build something better on top of it, so we can actually have a functional villager trading hall. Because right now this doesn't work. Like, it works, but I don't like the build. So I'd rather build something else. Do I use Light Matica? No. I do not. We pretty much come. Okay, these guys are so loud. We come up with this stuff up on the fly. Like, I'll take a reference image and I'll use that as inspiration. I don't use Light Matica. Not for me. There was stuff over here, wasn't there? It might be. Oh, there it is. Do I use any mods? I use some mods. Oh, I need to organize this. So I use this one here, Simple HUD Enhanced, to the top left. I use shaders and sodium. And that's about it. It's more so performance enhancing mods, so we don't have to deal with any issues. I did use distance horizon mod very briefly last world, but that was very it was more so proof of concept. I wouldn't say I used it for more than like 20 minutes. Because we had just recently updated the PC, so I wanted to put it through its paces and see if it could do it, and it could, but we dropped down to like 60 FPS. So I was like, no, I'm greedy. I'm gonna stick with my casual 200. What was that sound? It sounded like an iron golem. Oh, it's must be the composters. That's the sound. But again, we're gonna recycle these materials. We're not gonna use them once and then ditch them. That would be irresponsible. Reuse, recycle, and there's another saying. I can't remember what it was. Reduce, reuse. Yeah, there we go. That's it. We're conscientious people over here, you know? We take after the planet. Although we do destroy a lot of biomes in Minecraft, so a little bit counterintuitive. Mm. Oh man, yeah, I like this idea of the amphitheater, but I don't feel comfortable keeping our villagers outside. I don't want another repeat. Even if we place the lightning stuff around, I don't know if I want to risk it. What's another building that we haven't built? Maybe a bathhouse? Mm. But that means they're all just having a bath the whole time. I don't know how I feel about that. Unless we cover it up with like shades. Maybe that's the answer. But the shades would need to be fireproof, so if they get hit by lightning. Someone gifted you a sub yesterday. Ooh, I know who that would be. That would be Bolt. Bolt gifted out 5 subs yesterday. Just dropped them out of nowhere. So if you see him, that's who you can say thank you to. Um, just curious. What do we put here? We continue with the amphitheater? I feel like we have to. Yeah, and it's begun. Hmm. It's the skeleton horse. What we could do, could turn this into a quarry. How are we gonna incorporate villages into it though? And no, I don't want a quarry to be this close. No, let's just stick with the amphitheater idea. There's got to be a better way to implement it. Mm. Um, Actually, you know what though? Who's to say the amphitheater has to be here? Like, what if we were to do it rather than facing this way, going from here this way? Because we already got the height here. That that might be the go. And that way we can turn this into like housing or like a market or like a mini shrine. Huh. I'm thinking that is what we do. Gives us height variation, gives us more like uniqueness to the build. Takes advantage of this. Yeah, I think we do that. And that way we can leave these guys where they are for now. If they die, they die. We can just move whoever survives over. I don't think they will, but but we would be going out of the boundary of what I initially had planned for this area. Classic old habits. Always expanding. Hmm. Killing horse. Yep. Okay. I'm pretty dead set on what I want to do now. but it's not going to be a quick, easy fix. But I don't think it ever was going to be. Um, Yo, Cookie, welcome on in. Hello, hello. How are we? How we doing? Today's demolition day. Future me problems have become today problems. And I've come up with an idea that I want to do for our amphitheater. Not only are we going to rebuild it, oh, we are going to relocate it. Currently here, I'm going to tear that down. And see here how we have this elevation going up. We're going to mark out where the base is diagonally here from that height there. And we're going to carve up. So the seats are going to be facing us with the villagers in the seats going this way. Have to wait and see. Fair. And I think what we'll do is we're going to come up with a cover for the seats. Kind of like a sail. So that way they're not out in the open. If that makes sense. And then we'll also put lightning rods at a point on the sail where it won't spread fire. That's my vision. So this is probably going to end up being bigger than it currently is. But we're also going to be rebuilding it with different blocks. I think we're going to take away the pale oak, mix in birch with sandstone, and mix in the prismarine with oxidized copper. I think that's what I want to do. And it's going to be diagonal, so that's going to be fun. And that frees up all this space here to do some more buildings. Diagonal will look good. I think it will change the height variation, and it'll change the like. I think it will look good. So I think where it is now, it doesn't suit it. With everything else that's going on around it. I think it'll look good. Fingers crossed. It will be a process. I really want to get the farms that are over there slowly taken away. So we can like build a few buildings around here that do like a cactus farm and a the other one, sugarcane farm. Nothing big and major, just enough that it's working in the background. I mean, you know what we could do? We could put all of our villages under the big temple. At least the Liberian ones. For all our books. That's a thought. Yo, first time chat, let's go. Maybe you can try and put all those farms into one chunk. You did it on you for everyone. It was really fun to put as much farms as possible in a small space. Oh my gosh, that would be chaos. All in one chunk? I mean, we could try that. We very well could. We do already have an AFK platform at the in the sky. At the creeper farm. Um but then that's less builds to cover up the farms, and it's more builds that you'll never practically lose or go into. That's true. Well, I guess then we could just build for aesthetics rather than aesthetics and functionality. Like, there's pros and cons to it, I guess. Want more interiors? It's been a while, hasn't it, since we've done interiors? Hmm. Making interiors an underappreciated art form. I agree. I agree. Making interiors is hard. It is quite like trying to rack your brain for what a block could look like. Difficult. And then getting like, because interiors you have so many different blocks, right? It's not just like it becomes a storage issue because you got to try out all these different blocks, see what works, and then next thing you know, your entire inventory is a complete mess. People just get really creative. Honestly, they really do. Like, it's crazy what people can come up with. But I'm getting to a point now where I forget what's in the game. So I'm like, oh, it like some ideas don't even pop in as a, oh, I could do this, because I forget that that is actually possible. Um, because there's so many blocks now. Which I guess is a good problem to have, right? Rather have more blocks than less. It's gone. GG. All right, so that's the end of stream. I'm just kidding. Um, we. I'm gonna leave these guys here for now. We've only protected the one guy that I care about, um, which is our efficiency guy. Now, I have an image here that I'm going to use as a reference. Do you want me to put that reference on screen? Or not? Cold. Unbelievably cold. I know. I'm terrible. I feel like I put this reference on screen. Alright, let me save this. I need this as a JPEG. Wait, no, PNG? Yeah, PNG. Okay, bear with me. Boom. So that is the reference image that I'm working with. I'm gonna chuck it down here. Alright, so I'm gonna start on the ground. And I think I wanna do... Looks kind of yellow, but we're gonna be doing sandstone and stuff, right? So... Gravel? Let's think about this. Let's get... Check that away. Check that away. Do we have wool? Yes, yes we do. Okay, so I want a path. Going up here. Okay. And at this point, we're going to go up. And then around here. And then this here will be the stage. And we're going to do it diagonally. Okay. I need a block other than stone. We do dirt? No, because dirt's going to get mixed in with that as well. We could just do wool. We have a shears, it is, yeah, let's just do wool. Okay. So this is the guideline, right? This isn't be all and all. So we can shift it, change it, and the like. So let's say this is the back of that circle there, right? One, two, three, two, three, and then 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3, 1, 2. 1, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, that's not 5. 1, 2, 3. Yes, it is. 3, 1, 2. Yep. And then 2, and then 3, and then 5, and then 3, and then 2, and then 1. Doing 2, 3, and then 5. Okay, so that is that ring that you see, right? At the bottom. And we want stairs going up here and going up here. Which means this path. Yeah, we'll redo the path area. I need to light this up. This place is just waiting for me to get exploded by a creeper. This looks like an absolute mess right now, but trust me, this is gonna look great. Trust. But it's gonna take a while. I'm gonna need to collect resources. Against your better judgment, you're trusting. Damn. Oh man. Sag, man. Okay, it's somewhat more. Guys, I tell ya. I think we just do stone to get the shape. I think if we don't do stone, we're gonna be double handling quite a lot. Um, no, because it's gonna need an outer ring. I need to use the wool. Wool is a guideline. And I need. Why did I come back here? Because I need torches, and I don't have any torches because I've left them probably at the Easter spot. Okay. So I need an outer ring. I need an outer ring of about 3 blocks. 1, 2, 3. Let's go 5. And you know what? Let's keep this the same height. Otherwise, I'm not going to be able to track this. Yeah, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I just bring that in. See, this is going to be an issue. This is why we use wool. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Three, two, 1. So this 1, 2, 3. That's 3. Do I just do 2 and 2? I feel like I do. I do that. That's fine. So this here is going to be the path around the ring, is what I'm getting at. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And what, that goes in by 2, and cool. So I need to have this keep going this way. Three, 4, 5. Wait, is it on the 5th, so it's only 4? Or is it past the 5s? It is. It's on the 5th. Okay, cool. 2. I'm doing what? 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Oops. 2, and then 1. And then in by 2, and then 1. And then. Uh, 3, 1, 2. What have I done wrong here? Yo, thanks for the hydrate there, Zal. Hold on. I've done something wrong. 1 and then 2. Okay, so it goes 3, 2, 3, 2, 1. Then 2, then 1. Yes. I'm saying too many numbers. This is like the triangle all over again. 3, 2, 2, 3, 1, 2, 2, 3.
Expensive posture, snap, or whatever.
Yo, appreciate the posture check. I need to change that. I keep forgetting. Sorry for the Dutch name. Hey, all good. All good. Don't be apologizing. I'm sorry that I'm terrible at pronouncing names. Even if they're not Dutch, even if they're in English, I am terrible at it. So, please don't be apologizing. 2, 1, and then that's 2. Awesome. Okay, so that is our stage and our path around the stage. Okay. Now I need a different wool color. We'll go with green. That's what I have. Yeah, because that's going to go up, right? So we're doing diagonal. right? From this point. So I would need from here and from here. Yo, welcome back in there, Panic. What are we building? Okay, so the plan here, Panic. This is where the previous amphitheater was. I have ripped it out. I'm going to relocate it. And we're actually going to plan it out before we rebuild it. And we're putting a stage in the middle. If you look on screen, I think you should be able to see the reference image. So that's what I'm kind of going off at the moment. And our seating will be diagonal. So from that point to that point is going to be our seating going up. So I need to do stairs. But I also want kind of like a little bit of a raised section. So this is going to be the end of the path, right? So this goes up by 3 or 1, 2. I want to go up to there. But then you wouldn't be. No, it's fine. Do we do it up to there? And then seating commences there? Does that make sense? Or just go straight up? Because that way we get to have like a bit of a wall kind of vibe there, and then seating. I think I prefer like a little bit of a retaining wall there. Yeah. No, I prefer the retaining wall there. So we would need. Maybe we get this path going this way. So we do retaining wall. Then we get stairs going up here. Just like basic straight upstairs. And where is all of our stuff? Give me this. Do I have? This is going to be a placeholder block. Did I right? So I probably want this to be what, 3 wide? 2's too small. That would go here. So that would be your first layer of seating here. I need blocks. I need stone. We need to fill this in. But what we'll do before we do that, because we need a railing, right? So whatever we do on this layer, we would make it modular, so we do it to the next layer. And make it easier for ourselves. Get rid of this. So basically, if we get it right the first time, it should be okay. Should being the key word. So you get up here. I would like there to actually be, so you could walk from here to there, right? Which means this would need to be at least 2 to 1 further. But then also, if we're putting villages in here, Spotify has fixed itself. I shut everything off and redid everything. Well, not redid everything, but it seems to have fixed itself. One, two, 3 by 3 is the space we need. Wasn't me. 3 by 3 is the space we need to put villages into the stands here. So no, I need stone. Maybe we tear down that mountain, the far back, use the blocks to fill in this space. Let's do that. I don't need a lava bucket on me. Yeah, let's tear this down. I need the stone. I took all of our stone to the whatchamacallit? The Easter land. Easter Valley is what we're calling it, right? Do we... Okay. Because of... If we're putting villages in here, we're probably going to need to do retaining walls. Or... Do we not put villages in here and just do it like as if it's seating? But then where are we going to put the villages? Sorry, I'm thinking out loud. No, I think I want to keep the villages in the amphitheater. Just make it prettier, and more safe for them. Um, so again, get rid of that. So what we need is a 3x3 space. So that's going to be the railing, right? So our first 3x3 would have to go. So I want to be able to walk. If I can't walk through here, I'm not going to enjoy coming here and dealing with the villagers. So we'd need a minimum, like, that much space for me to walk comfortably and not feel like I need to put them somewhere else. Yeah, see, the 3x3 uses the magma. So we've got to have like a walkway that doesn't include where the magma is going to go. So if we have, let's get rid of this. I need, oh man. Give me that. I think we do retaining wall every time. Um, so that's 2, 2, 2. Right. So that's basically a 3. And then we just do 2 rather than 3. See, that's the walk. See, it's man, this is going to take up so much space. Because imagine that's the magma there, right? Nowhere for us to walk. Which means it needs to be put back further. So it's got to be there, but even walking there is going to be a pain in the pain. So we'd have to put it back here. Um, so that goes back 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And that's gonna have to be the go. Um, yo, thanks for the follow there. Welcome on in there, Dub Dub. Hello, hello. If we get rid of that, totemless hardcore. We do use a totem, but we don't use a totem. I wouldn't say I specifically don't use a totem. If that makes sense. I don't. I don't know. Not a fan of totems. Fair enough. Um, wait, where? I keep losing my items. Um, that's what I want. Welcome on in. We're making a village a trading hall out of a Greek amphitheater, and I needed to switch it up because it wasn't working for me before. Um, so we did 3, and then go up. Um, maybe go like there. Um, does that work? I think I need to put honey in here. Well, not honey. The magma to really know what I'm doing. Where is? Do we have magma? We have a whole single block of magma. Alright, guys, guess what we're doing? We're gonna go get some magma. Uh, so I think that's gonna help me know where I'm placing stuff. We could just rip it out from here. Um, actually, you know what? That would be the cost-effective way. Let's do that. Because we're gonna get rid of this anyway, right? Um, which GUI scale to play? I have no idea what that means. You might need to explain that to me. Whoa. Talking about full screen or not full screen? Like chat and hotbar size? Ah. I play with what I'm given. I don't think I've ever messed around with those ones. Um so that would go there. Thing is, whatever we build here needs to be modular and moved up. So it needs to be. Oh man, this is going to be really confusing. Because we're basing it off this, aren't we? So it goes 1, 2, 3. So If I just copy this. Yo, okay, that's what I do. That's what I do. I copy the green and see if I'm happy if we can get this all fitted in. Yeah. Because that's going to be the same all the way through. Okay. Ah. I'm so glad we're using wool. I think if I did not use wool, um, we would be here for generations. Okay. So let's go. I'm going to fill this in. Because I want that retaining wall. That's one thing I did not like about our previous design. I think this is much better. Could we build this this item that they interact with into the wall? I think we could. Would they interact with it though? They should. So we would do that. Oh, I actually do need to grab that back. Um, no, so that would actually go there. Um, oh my gosh, do we get 3 instead of 2 in there? Hold on. What if we just do this? No. Ah, because they're going to be on honey, so they won't be able to walk, right? They're stuck? Or would they still... If they're on honey here, do I need to separate this? I think I do. Yeah, no, I think I do. Um, yeah, villages, I tell ya. Um, so we'd get rid of this one because that would... Oh, you know what? We'll leave it. And just put one villager there. Right? So I can just do this. This is where the villagers would be. And then that would be a double, but it only put one. We'd do that. That would go there, we can get rid of that. That would go there, get rid of that. Oh. Does that make sense? I think that works. So that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Whoops. So we'd fit 10 here. do that again. We fit 10 up to here, right? That's 20. I reckon we'd fit about 30 on level 1. So we'd only maybe need to do 2 levels. I don't see us needing more than 60 villages. We barely use them as they are. How many did we have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, this actually had quite a lot. Well, let's keep going. Let's finish this layer. Let's do 2 levels for now. See if we like it, and maybe add a third. I feel like 2 isn't enough, right? It's got to be more. So 1, 2, 3. From that one. So we're gonna make this symmetry. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think it's on the 6th or let's double check this. So from the third one here, it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and on the 7th it goes up. So from here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and on the 7th it goes up. Okay, so now we can match this. Hold on. Hold on before I dive in deeper here. That's a 1 and a 2. That's a 2 and a 1, right? Two into a 1, and from there. So let's get rid of that. 3, 2, 1. Right? 3, 2. No. Because then this isn't right. Oh no. What have I done? You see what I'm talking about? I'm not talking gibberish. Question? Yep, shoot. We love questions. That's what I've done wrong. I've started it here. Okay. I'm glad I identified that now. So from that, it's 3, 2, 1. And then it starts. So 5, 4, 3, 3, 2, 1. and then it starts. So this would go here. Is the green going to be able to walk or fence rail? Rail. So where we'd be walking is on the stone, but the stone is a placeholder block. I'm just using it to shape. Alright, so I'm gonna get rid of this because that's gonna throw me off. At the wrong spot. Again, get rid of these. Oh, except for that. Alright. So, again, just triple checking. From here, it's 3 and then a 2. And from the first green, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then on the 7th, it goes up to a green. So, from the stairs, it should be 3, and then 2, and then it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and on the 7th, it goes up to a green. That's why I was getting confused. So now, I should be able to mimic this doing this. Right? I think we have it right. 3, 2, 1. Oh, we've gone further than what we did. Okay. So what do I want to do here? Not sure. Let's bring this. I'm gonna figure this one out now. But hey, we'll figure it out together. Successfully or not successfully. What could go wrong? And you know what? I think under this stage here, we do a village breeder with a zombifier. And that way we can just completely remove the villagers from over there and fully set this up as our villager trading hall. I think that's what I want to do. I really want to get rid of those farms over that way. Alright, so then 2, and then 1, and then this is as far as I've gotten here. So, do I just mimic what's there? 2. I don't think it's gonna match up. That's my concern. 1. 1. here again. 2, 1, 1. Do I just go straight diagonal here? We'd be able to fit in more villages. Oh, I'm not sure yet. Let's do the elytra test. Let me just get all this down. Means more time trying to get just to cooperate. Ah, yes. My favorite part about this game is spending time with our old villager friends. So let's go from this side. Hold on, I need to get more stone. I think this is gonna look really good when it's done, especially from like the street level, when you're gonna see it from afar. Alright, so how did I need to get more honey. 1 second. Ooh. I like the fact that we can walk here and not have to deal with this. So we started with that block there. That should... Oh, no, we didn't. Do I cut this back? Let me just do that. Yeah. macro that. So we start there, and from there we go up. This is playing on the idea that they will be able to access a workstation behind here. If they can't do that, we need to redesign it. So hopefully they can. I can get rid of that. On the threes we gotta separate. On the doubles we don't. I think that's the play. We will be filling in everything underneath. Trust. That is a ton of villages. What? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38. 38 villages on one layer. My only concern is this bit here. Because you see how at some point we did like a... It's going 5, 3, 2, 1, and then there's a 2 after the 1. Do I need to match that in some regard? Where we'd do like another 2 after the 1? I think we have to, pattern-wise, otherwise it's going to look really weird. No amphitheater aquarium. I think we do. I think we match that. I think we do that now before we go to the next layer. So that is all going to become honey. So essentially that would become a 2. 2. So I need a 1. That would become... Oh, no. That would become a 2. Get rid of these. That would become a 2. And then these would be 1s. What does this do in terms of... I don't think it makes them... it might reduce it by like 1. or 2. So it turns some into some doubles. Yeah, just makes another double. Okay, so shape-wise, that looks more consistent. It's gone from 2 to a 4, which means the next one will probably turn into a 6. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Alright. We will be doing all the honey, so don't you worry. That's gonna get sorted. Let's let's do the next layer. So we're doing one. It's gonna do 2 high. What do we do? 3. 3, 2. I think we do 2. I don't think we need 3. So from here, which is this point here, because that would be green. That would be a rail, right? So it matches up there. You got. Oh, no, it wouldn't. You got the 3 and the 2. Yeah. What am I doing? I'm messing with our system. So it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and on the 7th it goes up. So because that matches there, right? This doesn't. So I'd go 1. It shouldn't make a difference. I just got to go from this, not from that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then that's the 7th. It goes up, and then we go from here. Yo, welcome on in there, Jan. Hello, hello. You're well. Hope you're vibing. You've joined at the opportune time. I have no idea what I'm doing. But I'm counting numbers. I'm counting blocks. And it seems to be working. Have I done something wrong here? 3, 2, 1. I have, haven't I? Three, two, one, 2, 1, 2. 3, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, I haven't. I'm just losing my mind. That's fine. This is like the triangle all over again, I tell you. Okay, let's get rid of these. Isn't that every time? You're right. You are 100% right. Losing my marbles. Um, Not gonna lie, the fact that we never fixed the that triangle really bothered me. I know we had to leave it. I know I had to move on and not be fixated on it. But man, I was dreaming about that triangle at one point. It's a mess, but it's our mess. That is like the epitome of this Twitch channel. There's too many numbers. There's way too many numbers. Alright. So that is not going to be that. That's going to be that. Give me this wall here. Need more stone. Oop. Ow. I need to get rid of that wall. This was our original perimeter. Don't tell anyone. It's okay. We're totally not doing our old habits of continuously expanding on our existing builds. It's fine. Nothing to see here. Okay, so from here it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then the seventh one it goes up. Hey, this is content, you know? We're doing this for the content. Wait, so 3, 2, 1. Ah, give me that back. Two, three, four, five. Ah! Why? I can't hear them. Why can't I hear them? Dude, I just want to build. Just let me build. Come on. When was that quote? What is that quote? Only time for building. Exactly. We're placing these blocks. We're shaving this mountain. Getting stuff done. Okay, so this is gonna be an issue. Is it gonna be an issue? So 2, 1, 2, and then it should just be And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So if I go here, we go 1, 2, 1, 2. So from this 6, should be 3 on this side, 3 on this side. 1, 2, 3, 4 twos. 1, 2, 3. I think we did it. I think we did it. I think that actually shapes up. Let's go. Okay. Success. Yeah, success. So now we just need to either do a third layer, or do we just stick with 2? I feel like a third layer is needed. Yeah, I feel like a third layer is needed. Alright, let's clear inventory, cut some stone. So I just need the lime wool and stone right now. That's all I need. Um, 1, 2, and then yeah, no, we definitely need to do a third layer. 2's not enough. We don't necessarily need to fill it with villages, but at least have it like built. Spread the villages around. That is a genius idea. Why did I not think of that? That would make so much more sense. Oh, it's like going to the cinema, right? When you buy the ticket, like there's no one else that has bought tickets, and someone else goes and buys tickets like right in front or right behind you. It's just cruel. They kick the seat and speak it. Yeah, no, that's just not. That's not right. I think people should be criminally charged for doing that. That's not on. Should be like public disturbance. So harsh. Hey, I like watching a movie and not hearing other people talk. And that's not to say I don't like to eavesdrop on other people's conversations. I think there's a time and a place. Because some people have the strangest conversations that are really fascinating to listen to. Just not at the cinema. Not where you thought I was going. You hate how much you agree. Hey, look, people watching and listening to random conversations without having any context, very fun. Like they should make that like an actual sport or some kind or something. I feel like it should be. See, the only issue with this is if you're like on the third level, I don't think you're going to be able to see the actual stage. But we're going to put a stage on top of the actual. Never mind. Don't mind me. I'm not speaking. Should they? What would be judged? Um, actually, yeah, that's that's a good question. What would be judged? I need these. I don't know. How would they judge it? Audio only experience. Um, I thought you were talking about the judging. I was like, what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And it's on the 7th, and that would be the back. Oh, I know this would be the yeah. No, it would. Would it? No, it would. Five, maybe. You never know. Mm, 1, 2. Cool. So 2, 4. All right. This is 6. So it's probably going to be 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. Not 9, 8. Rain. What are you doing? Can I count? Um. Okay. So this is the center here, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that would be again the center. Um. So I need to go 4 from here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then do 2. Then do 1. Then do 2. Oops. Then do 1. Then do 2. then do one, and it matches up. Perfect. Okay, I think we're getting a hang of this. And then again, this is the middle. 1, 2, 3, 4. And at this point, we'd go 2, and then 1, and then 2, and then 1. And I need more wool. Damn, you're actually going to be able to see it from the street level. Yeah, no, that's a much better spot for it. My gosh. Than the where we had it previously. Whoa. I'm just not paying attention to my surroundings. Got a new spectator? Yeah. New friend. Need a new bow, that's what I need. My gosh. You're welcome on in there, no Q. Hope you're well. Hope you're vibing. Dude, go away. Ah, where'd he go? Where'd Mr. Creeper go? Why did I build out of green? I can't even see. Bro, where'd he go? No way did he despawn. I refuse to believe it. It's not the guy that we killed, was it? I could have sworn I heard him walk. I don't know where he is. He's gonna come up at the most inopportune time. That's fine. Survival for a reason. Alright. So we go up to 6, and it's on the 7th that we go back, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and that goes up. Yo, welcome on in there, NoQ. Good morning to you. Hope you're well. You're vibing. How goes here? How it's going well. We had a demolition earlier today. We have torn down our amphitheater, and we are rebuilding it. As well as relocating it up here. And we've turned it diagonally, so it's no longer straight. And I think it's going to look really cool. Once it's done. But that's what we've been up to, as well as me just like talking absolute pure gibberish. And not knowing how to count as well. That's been fun. Cool. We love some beef gibberish. What's beef gibberish? Hold on. I need to like this song. I always never get it. Boom. Um, that's when a cow talks incoherent. Ah. I see what you did there. Fair play, fair play. But I hope you're enjoying your weekend. Hope you're staying safe, vibing, relaxing, hydrating. Should always be drinking water. I forgot to drink water. I think what was it, yesterday, and I had the biggest headache. Oh, it was shocking. I was like, why do I have a headache? Ah, I haven't had water in 48 hours. What? Yeah, no, 48 hours because I didn't drink water the day before. Um, got the morning show with the espresso. Let's go. I tried having an espresso the other week. That's like I was bouncing off the walls. I shouldn't say I tried. I actually did have the espresso. Tasted great, but I was like I was manic. It was great. Caffeine hardly has an effect on you. Um, but the taste, that's what it's about. Really? I guess some people's like constitutions are different, so it kind of makes sense. But no, for me, it very much has an effect. If I want to wake up, I'll have a coffee. I think I think chat's noticed it before when I've had too much coffee and I play a stream. It's diabolical. Um, all right. So we gotta get Stone to fill in the rest of this, and I want to. This is gonna be walled up, right? This is gonna be the end of it. But I want this to have like a canopy over the top. How we're gonna do that, I have no idea. But we can figure it out together. Been drinking coffee plenty for almost 20 years, like no matter what time of day and stuff. That's that, yeah. Well, I was never like this. Oh, not never. I wasn't always like this. Um, for a time, I used to be a barista, and I'd actually make coffee, and I was be having like quite a lot of coffee. Um, every single day. 5 to 7 days a week. And my gosh, it got to a point where I went cold turkey. Like I was like, nah, that's it. I'm not going to be drinking any more coffee. So I just stopped having the coffee altogether, and I essentially had withdrawal symptoms from not having the coffee. I had head-splitting headaches. I was incredibly grumpy. And I had the shakes. I had that for about, oh, it was day 9. It finally stopped, and I had it from like day 3. So my advice to anyone: don't just stop drinking coffee. Not good. But you live and learn. Um, or as I like to say, I'm living and sometimes learning. I swear, I just get roasted. That's great. I roast myself. Yeah, yeah, that's fair. Chat just keeps you accountable. I feel like sometimes I feel like I'm Kronk from Emperor's New Groove, where I'll be talking to myself, and then chat will be like the little devil Kronk and the little angel Kronk on either side of my shoulder, trying to convince me to do either A or B. That's how I envision sometimes. Why is that doing that? So that is the shape that we're going to go with. I don't think we do another layer. I think it's 1, 2, and 3. However, in yeah, all good. We're just chilling. Um, So what do I want to do behind the seats? I feel like behind the seats we have like arches, but I want to like see through the arches. Um, or maybe we just put like trees behind and level it off from there. Hmm. Alright, well, we're gonna have to fill in the ground underneath anyway. So let's sleep. Well, I'm thinking I don't want like you to go up to here, right? And then it just drops off. So I feel like we're gonna have to have like a strip around that turns into something. But even if we're gonna do that, we still need to take out what like 8 layers here and that whole bit behind. Um, so let's continue with that. And then fill in underneath so we get rid of the air pockets. And just try and shape the land. So we know what we're going to do there. Or at least the shape of the amphitheater. If you see in the photo in the bottom left, I don't know if you can spot it, but there's actually there's arches either side of like where the seats aren't. So I want to add that. No, we suffer. Yeah, so I want to add that as like the entrance to get to the seating. I want to keep it more open air than what we had previously. Like I like what we had previously, but I feel it was too enclosed, and it ended up feeling like a lecture hall. I think once someone pointed that out, I could not unsee it. Whereas if we have this open, yeah, no front wall. We just have small gate like arch here, small gate arch here, a path that connects from there to the town, and a path that connects there to the town. And then we just cut everything here to the size height of this. And just what's the word? Terraform it so it doesn't look out of place. Um, so disappointed. How could you? Outrageous. Um, so I guess we're just gonna start filling in here so we get rid of all the air pockets. Whilst we do that, I think I said before what I wanted the gradients to be like. That was birch, oak, sandstone, um, oxidized copper with prismarine. No underseat aquarium. No, apologies. No underseat aquarium. This is all going to be getting filled in. Yeah, we're going to be bringing the Prismarine back. We're not going to be... I think we'll take out the Pale, because we're already using the Pale so much with the Temple. I kind of want it to be isolated in a sense there. Speaking of, with all the Pale Oak we snagged from here, we can finish off the walls of the temple as well, which is good. Finally get rid of the orange wool that's just been sitting there. Goodbye, random rule. Yeah, I'm glad the first house we built actually kind of works. So we don't have to touch it. But we will need to do an interior. I think with the space that we've opened up, I'm in two minds. I'm thinking, um, in this space we do a storage room, um, like a big like storage warehouse kind of thing, or we split it up because I want to do an interior here, but I don't like our storage being in there. Um, Well, we could do an interior so it's better for them. Yo, Catters, welcome on in. Hello, hello. How goes it? How we vibing? How's your weekend? We chilling? Ooh. Interior that supports Winston and Hank. You can get behind that. I think it would be nice because I think right now it just looks messy. Weekend just started. It's Saturday, 4 a.m. That I wish I had a third day in the weekend. Oh, finally. Congratulations. Oh, I gotta take a phone call. 2 seconds. What are we working on? We have stripped away our amphitheater, and we're relocating it to here. Um, so we're gonna be putting in these guys over here. But we have about, I want to say, 5 more minutes left to stream, and then I'm gonna have to wrap up. Um, but that's okay. This was always going to be a multi-stream project. And we got some stuff done, you know. We're gonna eventually get this finished, and we have a direction now as well, which is good. I think this is a lot better than what we had previously here. Um, ooh, well, trying to place as many blocks as I can. Alright. Well, thank you all for chilling, for vibing. If I don't see you next stream, enjoy the rest of your weekend. And enjoy your run there, Catters. My gosh. I went for a run last week and I'm still recovering from it. Oh, hold on. You know what? I need to do some push-ups. Before we wrap up. Yep. That's what we're gonna do. Let me just square this off. Well, I just want to keep placing blocks. Yeah, we need to do push-ups. Okay, no, I'm walking away. I'm walking away. Yeah, we need to stick to doing the wall planning. This really helps. Alright. Gonna do some push-ups and then we're gonna rate out. What are we on at the moment in terms of push-ups? Do I ruin it and do like not an even 5? Lots. Yeah, lots. Shit. Alright, I'm gonna go till failure. How about that? We'll see what we do. Alright, BRB. Actually, let's put you guys into the BRB stream. How many did we do last time? I think we did 20. We'll see. BRB. 33. Is what we got. But I do need to raid and run. So enjoy, have fun. I will update it. But let's send you lovely people out into the world of Twitch. And let's go see what Clueless up to. Alright, enjoy. Boy! Oh yeah, raid and run. Copy it, paste it, send it. Bye!